e-gaming bets, online betting for every esports fan. Dota 2 and Hearthstone, CSGO and Overwatch, StarCraft 2, the choice is yours. Express bets for multiple matches or live bets on the game you are watching right now. Know your way around Dota 2? Make a prediction for picks and bans. Playing CSGO? Guess the number of rounds in a certain match. Daily quests for all participants and all the best choice of payment systems. More than 600,000 users have already made their bets on the spectacular matches since 2011. EGB.com. You know for sure who's gonna win.
CS.Money, a new service for trading your skins. Tired of all the skins piling up in your inventory? With CS.Money, trading got faster and safer than ever. Now you can just sign in to our website, choose the skins from your inventory and those you want to get from a broad variety. Confirm the trade and rejoice in your new skins. CS.Money, the best service for trading your skins.
Ladies and gentlemen, but probably mostly ladies, welcome back to the StarLadder I-League Shanghai Qualifier. It's the semifinals over in the second bracket. It is EPG versus Sherifi. Of course, my name is Scrawny. I casted our earlier BO3, and I'm back for more. Overpass is the first map of this series. Second will be Train. And the third, if need be, is Cash. So, to kick it off here, of course, this is the map choice of Sherifi. Featuring players that, to be honest with you, I'm not all too familiar with when you compare them to the guys of EPG. I mean, we've got Hooch in server, we've got Spaze, we've got Nickelback, and those are the three that I'm really looking forward to in order to possibly win out here on this map. I was a massive fan of Hooch when he was playing for Gambit, when he was their in-game leader. I think that Zeus is obviously a massive upgrade, or was at the time, before he returned to Navi. But regardless, still a big fan of Hooch I am. I'll admit it. I'm a fanboy a little bit. But it doesn't matter what I think, because the game's about to go live. We've got pistols to each side, no grenades, 10 sets of Kevlar. Headshot belongs to Crad. It's a clash on the bathrooms. Ellen starts to fall back, needs to get some safety because the T side want his frag. They chase him down and they catch him. As Hooch finds another headshot, that one towards the A site continues to tap, but he takes one to the face, and that's still the man advantage. Now Spaze reveals himself on the lurk, but Forp never turns around, so now he's down and it's back into the 2v2. Instant headshots. Spaze needs the last one, but Crad again swinging it with one of his own. Can Hooch do this? He's already got one kill in the round, but he's down to 4 health. Timing will be everything. He's gone off towards long, so Crad's going to get himself to the bomb site, that's for sure. Could plant behind the Optimus Prime. Could even run down to B if he chooses to do so, but he's going to stick this in. Hooch begins to creep. Not sure where the plant has happened. Spots the player cross and fires off his gun. The jig is up. The frag is found and pistol taken by Sherifi. So the force buy here for EPG, they're going to come in with some pistols, 3 CZs, the single D gone nickel back. That's a hideous picture, by the way. A naked mole rat. Guns bought up by Sherifi, they've got the advantage clearly. We saw some of these rounds actually go the way of the pistol players in our opening BO3 today. Tengri fell short to pistols over and over. Nice flashbang. CTs are still stacked here. No, the terrorists start to fall. That's 2 down. Nickelback takes the 3rd. And all of a sudden, it's a 2 versus 4. Luckily, Luhanov able to find Hooch. Comes in for another frag. That's short now cleared. And a 2v2 back on the table. But Spays inside the water. 15 seconds on the clock. Spays in a big position, comes out, stops bomb. Now it's time. That's the issue. Players gunning him down. He's into the fire. And the Glock pays off as the corpse floats away. Sherifi convert their point, but my God, was that close. This is the type of round that just gets easily thrown away. Triple Mac 10 here for Sherifi. They're just looking to gun down CTs, and they already started off with a 3K quickly. 1 frag for Ellen, but now Hooch left alone. He's going to come parading up from connectors, taps off the USB, and then gets run over. So, not just the pistol, but the full conversion. That is the 3-0 start. Gun round setting up. We saw that early bathrooms control by EPG. They push their players close, but then decide to fall off. So not looking to give up that opening frag. No op to the T side, just 1 for Ellen. Alright, CT's with an opening pick. They drop the bomb, but it's traded back by Berserk. So EPG now split 2 players per site as the terrorists come closer towards A. Hooch for the frag. Inters wants to trade. He is able to catch it. So another opening here to play off of. CTs are already coming up right through smoke. Ellen drops the bomb carrier and does take this down to just Forp, who has at least the after plant to work with. No smoke on the CT side, but the terrorists stuck, spotted, tagged, and done for, as EPG get on the board with the opening gun round. Early control by Sherifi at B. Crazy to see not a single player heads out towards the A site. No contest over on Fountain. They will walk into short control, which is perfectly fine. These two terrorists check the back, so aware of the flank. They just wanted to make sure that they shut down any B pressure. It's very difficult for CTs to go for that kind of a push. Really looking to keep them honest. Nice pick. Spaze gets blasted. Now with the bomb behind them, Sherifi can retrieve it and execute it to the B site where Lehanov has gotten another. But it's 2 quick kills back for EPG, straight to the 3v3, and still the terrorists not moving. They've got 30 seconds to get in here and no one's got the bomb, but at least they've got the entry. Berserk going big. Leaves it all on the Opper. Ellen in the heavens, already scoped in. Plucks the bomb carrier. Berserk needs to cross. Flashbang goes out. He jumps straight into the site, wants to stop it, and the shot doesn't hit. What the hell? Where'd that bullet go? Looked like it was on him, but that's not the case. Going to put the CTs back into a force buy. UMP, MP9, and 3 CZs. Little bits of utility, but really not much. Oh, nice position by Hooch. So sick. Lehanov's got no clue what just happened. Forp's able to trade this one back though, so the T's still in control as, oh, nice spray control by K-Rad. Fixes the crosshair, cleans up the third, and takes it all on Hooch, who might have started this round off with a clean pistol frag, but now he's got to close it with a MAC-10. Oh my god. What a spray by Hooch. Now down to the 1v2, and he's going to double back towards Bank. Off shot connects. Done. Right there. And this puts Sherifi with a 4-point lead. Of course, just the CZ of Hooch. Back into the connector, smoked off already. Was able to win the opening duel here last round, and it was actually versus Lehanov. He does it again. Could also grab a Mac 10, so the exact same position for Hooch. Doesn't find a gun, actually, just retreats off of it. B site crumbles as the CTs had stacked up on A. Now they've got little to run with. SMG cleanup. The slaughterhouse. As money is made. Hooch dropped down out of this one. 5-point lead for Sherifi. This T side on overpass is looking pristine. Oh my god, 3 fast frags. Nobody even slows them down. Sherifi just gunned down the entirety of the defense. The A-site defenders do still stand, but barely. They've got their M4s. They're going to have to save this one, so instantly now traded back with another round. 4 consecutive, all cleaned up. This will be the first time that CTs might survive, and there's still time to find them here for Sherifi. Headshot. Ellen's all that's left. He finds one. He's going to go down, and everybody dies again. Man, this is incredibly one-sided so far. I mean, the first round comes down to a clutch. The second round's also the clutch. But once we get into the gun rounds, there's constantly been terrorists alive. Crad going big so far. Still time to get the CTs back underneath them, but just an incredible start, really. It's going to be pistols yet again for EPG. Little Kevlar, no utility. We got to wait for the gun rounds, one would think. CZ taps away, finds K-Rad, or Crad. An AK for Spaze. He's got Kevlar to work with. Now Berserk up next. Executes with a headshot on to Nickelback. But they realize that he doesn't have the AK, so it must be somewhere else. It's in the hands of Spaze, who gets Tech 9 down. YR removed as Inters hits the op shot, and Hooch decides to push out on Monster. Inters cleans him up, however. 3K to the T side. Forp with the last one. 7-point lead as EPG still come up empty-handed, but their hands are no longer empty. They've got guns. for that aggressive short control is YR. Hooch again inside connector. He's been the playmaker in this position, and he opens up towards Lenahov. Boosted on the A site is Hooch, looking for an angle. It's interesting to me that they don't put the Opper in this position. Normally you'd like to see that Op boosted, able to get the quick one and done, fall off of it, but instead they'll use the silencer of Hooch. Creeping 2 T's up long. And this boost doesn't give them an angle towards this player, so enters. Ooh, almost finds the shot. Hooch still committed to the boost here. And of course the bomb's over on B, so they just need to be patient at this point. 30 seconds to the clock. If this bomb gets dropped, then the entire round can go the way of EPG. No time to rotate over. CT's hold it off. Now the bomb's been spotted, but Berserk with an opening comes in big, hitting the second head and retrieving that device. Could still find this plant unless the man on short guns him down. And that's what it looks like. Hooch coming in, stops it then and there, and EPG with a second. Ellen tries to go for the aggressive op peek. It's immediately flashed back, but still finds a frag. Crad peeks out with a smoke in hand, and it costs him. Oh, nice double up. Nearly finds a third, but instead he gets tagged down to 46. The CTs start to rotate up, and Sherifi still yet to find a way back into this one. 3 versus 5. Pause has been called here for Sherifi. They want the tactical. They'll still try to work out this two-man situation. Small gap in smoke allows Lehanov to be found out. Berserk's come back. He's grabbed the bomb. Finds Ellen's back turn, so that's at least the op now drop. And maybe Berserk gets more done here. He'd love to hang on to the gun because the money is not the best. There's a couple rich players here for Sherifi, but not everyone. Able to take 2 down with him. That's EPG with another round on the board. 5-point lead as Sherifi call for a pause. They've got the money to still buy into this next one, so it's not a matter of should we buy. It's a what do we do with it. Pause called off, so the T side have come up with their strat. We'll see what they decide to run. They have included an op here in the hands of Inters. There's still no cannon to the other side. It's actually Hooch with an MP9. Inters scopes out the early boost. Ellen's been left alone, and EPG head down towards short. 3 players inside the water here. Nice op shot, close up. Nickelback with an AK returns the favor with a frag of his own. There's a flank coming in over here by Ellen. The T's need to hurry up or else they're going to get flanked on. Inters swings it to the 2v2. Bomb starts to push in. Space spotted and done. As now Ellen has to clutch. Frag grenade will give him away. Spots the Opera as well. Inters still on the ramp as Ellen pushes closer. He's got the AK to play off of. He's got a Molotov and a flashbang. Oh, Fort misses shots, creates the distraction, and Inters swings wide. Sherifi come in with a win straight after their pause, and look at the money for EPG. It's broken. Little cash to work with. Rather than force, they'll take one on the chin. CZ and a couple P250s, all that they invest. Sherifi looking for double digits early on. Easy cleanup frags to kick it off, seeing as, of course, these CTs have nothing to play with. Desperation begins to kick in. 7-point lead established. Another op back in the buy. That's for Ellen. I'd like to see some kind of an aggression towards Fountain again. That flank nearly worked out to the favor of EPG, but Sherifi were able to entry B in the meantime. Fast clash over on the B site. Nickelback sprays for 2. But Berserk doubles in with himself. There we have it. 3v3 as the bomb is to be planted on the B site. And with no players from EPG just close as of yet, the after plants can be taken. Forp cleans up the flank, but the peek from Hooch takes it back. Again, a 2v2. Hooch now left over. We'll go for the exit. He's going to save the gun. Sherifi to take 11. I mean, hot damn. This is a one-sided half if I've seen it. Frag grenades both ways. Flash towards connector. Hooch. 3 headshots with that gun that he saved from the last round. So well done. Immediately taking this to the hands of EPG, but Lekhanov can't do it. A 4th round of the board, all thanks to Hooch. Another pistol round where we have no kits, no utility. Literally 10 Kevlar. Tapping it off. 2 headshots connect. Sherifi could take the pistol, but it's Hooch to swing it back again. How much does he have to do to make this happen? Keeps charging forward. Lekhanov, the next player to possibly go down, but Spaze will clean it himself. EPG look like they might have this, but here comes Forp. Tapping away, can't get the frag, but he knows they're both there. Now he sees all 3, and they overwhelm him. A little bit of momentum here to start off the T side. Good mow down. Obviously just the anti-force buy, seeing as Sherifi come in with Kevlar and pistols. Oh. Crad with the dirty deeg. Man still sits in the corner though. That's interest cleared out as Crad hits another headshot. The flank connects. That's Forp with a frag, but he doesn't have a gun. He's got full HP as he falls off. Hooch tries to pepper this, tries to grab the bomb. He does, but Forp with another frag. Can he do it? A 3K for Forp. And Sherifi forced back with just those pistols. The double deeg and triple CZ cleans up EPG and puts them back onto pistols. What a round from Sherifi. Utilities are already pretty low here for Sherifi, however. He Single smoke. They've dropped the bomb. They've spotted a bunch of targets. A lot of damage being done. The ump gets one, and Ellen trades it back, but it's Lechenov with the AK, finding the heads of the last two players. Sherifi continue on. They do what EPG couldn't, and that's convert the points. So now the pistols for EPG yet again. Sherifi primed to find 14 rounds already. Very convincing performance here on the opening map. Scout shot connects, but Nickelback has gotten something to work with. Down to the 3v2 as Space finds another. Oh, they've done it! They've taken the site, the AK to Space. He wants to get his hands on it. He does, but the bomb is what he needs now. Berserk sits inside the corner. Pause called again. Instant headshot. Sherifi find it. There we go. Another round made close by pistols, which always keeps things exciting, but another tactical pause is needed, and understandably so. You're down now by 9 rounds. You need some kind of a solution. Headshot by Ellen. Space with a 2K, trades it back. He gets crad through Lechenov. They line up for him. Continue on into the B site, trying to make this work, but Berserk caught off by the pillar. That's a bomb plant for who? With the plant, they can fall back, but the flank's already inbound. And they're gonna have to save these guns to move into the next one, so EPG have done it. But Forp still looks to continue with damage, and he catches Spaze on the retreat. Shot from Inter, the only gun in the round. Of course, the rest of the players still on pistols as Sherifi had to save. Nice Deagle attempt here. Damage has been done. You can see it. Hooch and Nickelback sit below 25 health. And Inters finds at least a frag before he fades away. Inters would love to keep this off, but the T side's so close. They've actually walked by. They double back. He hits the leg shot. Ellen nearly dies. But Inters gets away. So just a little love tap. Zerk with a headshot, traded by Nickelback. He's gonna keep moving in. 4v4 as the smokes pop to both sides. This is a lot of cover being given, but Lechenov through smoke. Ellen as well with an op as another body drops. It's down to the 3v2, but Hooch with a nade blasts Berserk and takes it to the clutch. Sherifi no kick currently on their backs. Hooch with another frag. That's now on Lechenov, and down he goes. As EPG continue on with this T side. 3 consecutive rounds now. Hooch single-handedly tries to carry his team back into the game. 24 frags for him. CZ spray. Not this way. It's down to the 5v3, and the terrorists want to push in. The bomb belongs to the defense, and they're getting desperate. Another! Lechanov's out of bullets, but here comes Nickelback, spamming down for 2. Ellen saves with a 3rd, and the 4th goes the way of Nickel. All down to Crad. He's already gotten many frags, but not any longer. As EPG find another round, but damn was that close. Keeps pushing on. Crad's ready to hold back Hooch. The shot misses, and Hooch gets another opening. EPG might find double digits off of this entry because they've got the 5v4. Bombs planted, frags have been found, and Sherifi have to save again. Man, considering the start to this game, we've seen such a clean comeback so far. If it wasn't for that round 2 force buy here in the second half, then who knows what the score could have been. But for now, it will be EPG to find those double digits. A great pause. A pause that doesn't last very long. CZs yet again here for Sherifi. We're waiting for the gun rounds. That's where they're more than likely going to be able to try and close this out. Although they do get themselves an AK here and now. Brad holds on with a headshot on top of it. We've seen really close rounds with pistols already. So let's not count them out. But Space gets control of Bank. Now the bomb can go down for him. And that should be enough to seal the deal. The after plant looking strong. The CTs do have double AKs. They could work this in. Or at least make it costly, as the bomb would go off. (14-11) now, as this is a 6-round spree from EPG. They're definitely making the CT side work for their win. Back with an op per side. Looks to me like Sherifi are playing a little bit scared. I feel like they've allowed this game to get so far away from them that now they don't want to push past these areas. So just sitting within their spawn, sitting within what's afforded to them. No longer going for those aggro op peaks, no longer going for the long A stacks. YR is going to be given an angle to work with. Tries to catch a player inside the site, but there's nobody actually here for him. Able to get a kill of his own. That was a little delayed reaction from YR, but it still gets EPG a one-man advantage. There's a player, however, on site. Nice play by Berserk, finding one. The boost is coming back, though. And oh, a headshot to Nickelback. Hooch is up close. He's able to catch the first frag. Space to the shoulder. finds the headshot, EPG to 12, and this comeback just keeps rolling. Pistols yet again for the most of Sherifi. They've got 3 of them, 2 M4s, and now that one picked up AK. Oh, Leonov's gonna get the flank. Here we go. 5 versus 2. The setup works out. We just said how they were playing scared inside the bomb sites, that they didn't want to force those fights. And now this round they get aggressive. They push all the way up, and they work those pistols to a T. Easy cleanup. Pause has been called off. There's a lot of pressure now on EPG. I mean, let's be real. They just were able to win, what, 7 rounds in a row? So there's definitely no argument. They can still win out into overtime. But because they had such a bad first half, this is the situation they get themselves in. Losing a single gun round, and all of a sudden now just playing for overtime. So they need to not give this up. Fast play from Hooch. Down he goes. He has been the key to their success with 30 frags so far. Now the rest of his team has to come to life. They've got to do it without him. YR blocks the flashbang, goes straight into the op of Inters, who is traded out by Spaze, but still the man advantage belonging to Sherifi. And Crad is in the corner. Nice pick by Ellen, though. Gonna start to creep in behind. Gonna split into the B site. Forbes gonna have to hold. He's got a player by him on graffiti. And Crad can come with the flank. A nice headshot onto Spaze. That starts it off. There's the second, all on Ellen. Or Sherifi pick up map 1, but he's gotten himself the first, and the next 2 targets tagged. 19 health combined as he fakes the bomb, comes out, sprays for the first, and will come in for the next frag. It's on Crad, who's caught in the open, but Ellen loses out. An incredible attempt at a clutch, and ultimately the map goes the way of Sherifi. They've won their pick, and now we move on to train. Ladies and gents, don't go too far. We will be back with the second map of this BO3 to determine who moves on. You're watching the Star Ladder I-League Invitational, and we will return in just a moment.
E-gaming bets, online betting for every esports fan. Dota 2 and Hearthstone, CSGO and Overwatch, StarCraft 2, the choice is yours. Express bets for multiple matches or live bets on the game you are watching right now. Know your way around Dota 2? Make a prediction for picks and bans.
Playing CSGO? Guess the number of rounds in a certain match.
Daily quests for all participants and all the best choice of payment systems. More than 600,000 users have already made their bets on the spectacular matches since 2011. EGB.com. You know for sure who's gonna win.
CS.Money, a new service for trading your skins. Tired of all the skins piling up in your inventory? With CS.Money, trading got faster and safer than ever. Now you can just sign in to our website, choose the skins from your inventory and those you want to get from a broad variety. Confirm the trade and rejoice in your new skins. CS.Money, the best service for trading your skins.